Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. Got a really good update. I'd already recorded a video, but that will be set to come out later tonight now. I think this is more important, and I'm going to start here with my tweet, and it's pretty much saying that TFL has made some kind of contact via commenting on part of the Terra Rebels GitHub repository, and it seems they're getting help with the Burn Keeper, the Burn module and Bank Keeper module, as well as getting the staking and delegate, and also kind of they're putting requests, I think, or just trying to help them along. Now, from what we can make out is this LUNCPenguin is the person commenting and suggesting the changes to the staking and delegating, okay? And obviously the other things I've said, but he's a blockchain engineer as far as I've been made aware so far. And he does work for TFL, okay? So in a sense it is TFL, but it's possible that he's either gone rogue, he's been given permission to do it, or he's just decided to just outright do it because no one controls what he does. So either way, it's a win. It's someone from TFL who understands the TFL code base. He's a blockchain engineer. Who better to have commenting and suggesting changes? It's total movement in a positive direction. Now, going over to this repository section, and I'll leave a link to this in the description. As you can see, EDK208, he has so many different numbers and names and I can never keep up, but Ed, this is all part of the burn tax module for the anti-handler system, I think. But either way, this LUNCPenguin is pretty much putting through loads of contributions, as you can see here, contributor, and Zardar's going back and forth with him saying thank you for clarifying your reason. And it's just really good because they're actually getting information directly, in a sense, from someone who possibly helped build the blockchain, and this is nothing but positive movements forward. And a lot of people are saying, well, are TFL going to come out and respond? And it's no, they're not. But like they said, they'll be there to help when they are needed, and they've obviously seen that there's a few things off or possibly not quite right, and they want to make it the best it can be. Because I have this theory, and it's kind of been proven with the synchronization of price movements and pumps and stuff like that, that they need Terra Classic to move on upwards for their coin to actually move on upwards. And restoring LUNACLASSIC will not only just restore this ecosystem and everything like that, it restores the trust in crypto. It restores everything. Everything will start to come back slowly. People are like, oh wow, they actually fixed that, and they actually sorted people out that were hurt. And I mean, from anyone that bought way back at the bottom like I did, I'm like, I think it's like a 5-6x now, and I'm holding for way in the long haul. But there's a lot of people who have made a lot of money off of this already, and the price pumps we've seen are pretty damn good. So in my opinion, I think the first pump was like 5,000%. It was insane. So this person who's the blockchain engineer, I'm not going to keep saying his name, no tax for the Luna in the treasury and tax deduction logic. But if this interface return non-zero tax cap, then contact an API will receive the wrong tax cap info when it calculates the tax amount the TX should pay. And then he's also put some lines of code from the Classic Core custom authorization for the anti-handler tax.go. Now, like I said, it's really good to actually see this, because a lot of people are going to sit there and go, well, you know, it's not actually TFL and it could just be anyone. But it seems this is an actual person who they say they are. And yeah, it's really good. They're part of a lot of repositories, as you can see, the public repository and things like that. So let's go back to this. And Ed's then put, the changes allow the taxes to be added to ULUNA. This is in response to the past governance 3568 tax all transactions and 4159 implementation and distribution of tax. The intended effect is to have a non-zero tax cap for ULUNA Contact and APIs would have to adjust how the fees are calculated according to the min amount times by the tax rate and tax cap. The minimum and max tax rate would have to be set via another past governance parameter proposal. And this is going to be the one that goes through that I've been mentioning to you folks. And it has been mentioned by Terra Rebels, but obviously I don't think they rely on people like me to get the information out. I think it's more of a symbiotic relationship, and I'm always able to go and query these folks directly. So it's looking really good, and there's a lot of people who are involved in this repository and reviewers. As you can see, Vegas is one of those people. Now, we're going to be having Vegas on either later on this evening, the video will be out tomorrow, or it will be later on during the week. But either way, he's coming on this week to talk about the validator support that we have on the Classic chain and how he thinks it's going to go and things like that. We're going to get a lot of things answered by Vegas. But folks, take this as an absolutely monumental win, be it big or small, and it's just someone from TFL and a blockchain engineer of all people that's commenting. It's huge. It's history in the making, and it really does show that even now, prior to this, I believe that V21 is going to happen. It's all going to live and everything's going to go forward, and this is what everybody wants. But now it's just, my heart started pumping when I was first going through this. I had to take 5-10 minutes to calm down, grab a drink, and hobble back to my seat and sit down, let my heart pound a little bit more. But for me, this is monumental because this is something that we've wanted for ages. We don't want TFL to run the Classic chain. Okay, we already have Terra Rebels. Okay, that's all we need. But as we've always said, someone being dedicated, and I've said this many times, that TFL should dedicate one team member or two team members, blockchain developers, over to help bridge the gap and actually help with the code base and things like that. And this is possibly that. And not possibly, it probably is. And I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'll keep watching it as it unfolds. I'll keep refreshing it, and I'll keep seeing what they keep saying back and forth to each other. And I'll keep you folks updated all the time. And as always, I'm hoping I'm the first one to get this one out there to you folks. And it's not always easy keeping up with everything all the time, especially with the Let It Burn node, the channel, and everything else that I have to run in between that. And yeah, I really appreciate your support all the time, folks. Without you folks, these channels aren't possible. This is my job. This is what I do every day. You're all I've got, and I just really appreciate it. I can't thank you all enough for changing my life and inspiring me daily to do what I do and keep you folks informed. So do stay safe out there, folks. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Tap the like, tap the notifications bell, and drop a comment. Let us know where you're from. Let us know if there's anything you want us looking into, investigating, and things like that. And we'll get it done. You can always find me in both Telegram groups. I'm always active in there. I'm active with the community. I'm there to help you folks. And we have live streams every Friday, 12 PM to 3 PM. So folks, stay safe. It's not financial advice. We'll catch you in the next one.